As a public service board, our responsibility is to staff and ensure the functioning of the county public service for effective, efficient, and quality service delivery. And it has been exceptionally involved in nurturing a robust county public service. One of the most significant achievements is this particular launch today, the employment into permanent and pensionable terms of the ECD teachers.
We want to thank you ya kwamba mumevumilia. Safari ijakuwa rahisi. Licha ya wengine kukua na shahada za juu na wengine kukua katika viwango tofauti tofauti. Mumevumilia na mumehudumia watoto wetu wa kaunti hii kwa moyo moja.
You know, teaching is a noble call. Please, as you provide a service for our children, please remember that this is a call. This is a call that requires you beyond just teaching, because you are parenting as well. It is at the beginning of the life of our children.
Before devolution in 2013, salaries and wages for ECD teachers in all nursery schools in Uasin Gishu County were paid by the parents in their respective schools. The amount paid varied from one school to another, but on average ECD were paid as low as 2,000 Kenya shillings per month. The agreed amount, however, will not be paid consistently because it depended on the payments of the fees by the parents, who sometimes could not pay. In such a case, these teachers would teach without any pay. With the new constitutional dispensation, the ECD sector of education was fully devolved, and hence county government of Uasin Gishu came up with intervention to improve on service delivery in this sector. Among the interventions included construction of classrooms for ECD centers, supply of desks, construction of abolition blocks, kitchens, and employment of teachers. On construction of classrooms, the county government of Uasin Gishu has so far constructed 1,079 classrooms at a cost of over 711 million Kenya shillings. The classrooms constructed are spread across the 30 wards and were designed to accommodate over 40 children per classroom.
I'm happy that today His Excellency the Governor is actually executing Nguzo number 6, which is the one for early childhood education. So it is really an honor that even before we finish a month, His Excellency the Governor is actually launching and confirming the teachers. We will expect that we will improve the quality of education for our children, because when we have the base being right, then all other things will the beginning for our children, because this is where we are molding all our professionals. Irrespective of what it is, you have to get it right at the beginning. Please, I request you that make sure that especially languages, English and Swahili, let our children get it right from the beginning, because we are looking forward as a county to a point where pupils from private schools will be migrating back to our public nursery ECD centers.
On the employment of ECD teachers, initially there were issues between Teacher Service Commission and the county government on mandate of teachers' employment. There were also issues on the schemes of service for teachers, upon which a task force was established in the year 2018. Before then, the county government of Uasin Gishu had agreed to engage ECD teachers on flat rate salary of 10,000 Kenya shillings in the year 2014, which was enhanced to around 13,000 in the year 2021. In the first employment exercise carried out in 2014, the county government of Uasin Gishu employed 1,000 teachers, which in subsequent years was increased to 1,375 in order to care of over-enrolled ECD centers and the upcoming new feeder schools. Interviews were done between 22nd of June and the 7th of July 2022. Terms of permanent and pensionable will be effective as from 1st September 2022. Confirmation of these teachers to permanent and pensionable will have access to the following advantages. One, it will enhance their motivation to work due to job security. Their pay will improve upwards, basic, house, and commuter from consolidated amount. The staff will be entitled to annual leave and allowances as per CRC guidelines. You will also have access to services like loans for personal and family development. You will also have access to care services through medical care services through the county medical scheme. You will also have career progression according to ECD schemes of service. You will be entitled to trainings as recommended by their scheme of service. And for your information, out of the 10,000 Kenya shillings you've been earning, the certificate teacher will now go home with slightly over 23,000 Kenya shillings and 20 shillings. The diploma teacher, if you are here, are you here? Yes. You will go home with 30,000. The degree teacher, are you here? Yes. You will go home with 51,570. We are now in the process of coming up with a school feeding program to help boost nutrition of our pupils. We will continue to expand our human resource capacity by supporting more students in our TVET institutions and other tertiary institutions through the revolving fund. I want to take this opportunity to congratulate all of you teachers here today and urge you to keep rising your education status to help you rise up in your career, and that will be more money.